Welcome to the new and improved nkfi.org. If you visit the site around the holidays, this is what it will look like with this simple option for year-end giving. If you aren't ready to give right now, you can simply hit the X and enjoy the beautiful new site. At the top of the page, you'll find three main areas of information. Recently diagnosed for patients or family members who have recently received a diagnosis about kidney disease or kidney failure. That's a great place to start to find helpful information. Get screened. That's a great place to send someone if they're interested in attending one of our free Kidney Mobile screenings. And get involved. That's where you'll head if you want to volunteer, attend one of our events, join a board, that sort of thing. Here on the homepage, you'll find some information about us, about the mission, about how your gifts make an impact. You'll see a few featured events. These will rotate out throughout the year as different things come up. And new to this website is a blog called Know Your Kidneys Foundation News. The newest stories will appear here at the bottom, but to view the whole blog, you can click Read More Stories. You'll see a few more items about how your gifts make an impact. You can see a full listing of Kidney Mobile screenings. And of course, across every page, you'll see the resources, a way to connect with us, and a way to join our mailing list as well. I'm just going to go briefly through the header here so you can get a feel for where things are and how they're organized. Patients and families, as I mentioned, is a great place to go if you've recently been diagnosed or someone in your family has. You'll find all sorts of helpful information on this page and all those pages listed here about organ donation, about getting screened, about what kidney disease is, diet, nutrition, all those sorts of things are housed here. So this overview page just has some helpful info, the Kidney Mobile screenings again, some quick links, and some helpful resources. Get involved, as I mentioned, has volunteering, advocacy. You can learn about starting your own fundraiser if you're a healthcare professional or you're interested in research opportunities or even sharing your story with us. This is where you'll head for that information. So let's take a look at that page. There's some quick links like sharing your story. We love hearing your stories, so definitely send us some. Visit that link. Volunteering with us, we're always looking for great volunteers. And we even have a new volunteer manager, so we're going to shake things up a little this year. Joining Team Kidney, that's a great way to fundraise for us by having your own event or supporting an existing event, or you can even host a Kidney Mobile screening. If you're a healthcare professional, you'll definitely want to check this page out to learn how you can get involved. If you're interested in advocacy, this is a great place to go, or even attending an event. Also, it's key to follow us on social media. You'll see all kinds of upcoming events and great photos from past events. Basically, anything you want to be in the know about is going to be on our social media, so you can follow us at any of these platforms. And if you want to work with us, we do have one position available and we're always looking for great interns, so check that out as well. Events. Let's see this page. So we have 4 types of events. Events for children, signature events. Signature events are fundraising events like the gala, golf outings, our walk for kidneys, that type of thing. Educational events include Living with Kidney Disease and Transplantation, World Kidney Day, any sort of like patient-centric event. And our professional programs, that's for doctors, nutritionists, nurses, anyone who works with renal patients. So you can choose from any of those categories, or you can find them here in the top drop-down menu as well. And if you ever get lost on a page, there's always these, you can't really see that. There we go. Always these anchor menus here that can help you find your way. So continuing down this page, if you are a sponsor or you are interested in sponsoring, here's sort of the hub you'll want to check out. You can sponsor an event. You can donate to an event. For example, if you you have a jewelry shop and you want to donate something for a silent auction, this is the place where you'll head. Or if you want to volunteer for an event, we always love having, as I mentioned, great volunteers. So that's a quick link you can head to. And then Team Kidney events, we've linked those here as well. So you can join one of our existing events, you can host your own, and I'll show you what the signature events page looks like. We'll just run through these very quickly. So you'll be able to see sort of what we've got going on. For example, like I mentioned, the Walk for Kidneys, the Gift of Life Gala, our golf tournaments. And then if you click on each of those pages, you'll get the details about that event. So you can, if the event is already passed, you'll see a little box like this pop up. So you can send us your info and we'll send you updates. But for now, I'm going to close that. So you can see about the event, where it's going to be, any sort of helpful resources you might need, the sponsors for that event. All of that lives on each individual event page. And as these events come up, we'll have more and more details, so you'll want to check back for all of that good info. Isn't this so much nicer? If you visited our old site, you're probably really excited to see the new look. About us, that's where we keep all the good info, including our financials, the mission. The blog lives here under Foundation News. Our board of directors, staff, professional advisory board, all of that sort of stuff lives here. Also, if you want to contact us, you can click that link in this menu as well. So let's look at this About Us page. Great walk photo there. So we have a number of research grants. We work a lot with community education, in advocacy, and public health. So all of that info you can find here on this page. You can find any of our financial info here as well if you're interested in that. You can meet any of our teams, the board of directors, staff, our giving societies. Giving societies are individuals and corporations who have committed to funding our work over the years, or you can meet the medical advisors as well. Under Ways to Give, this is a new feature on the new site. You can see all these different ways to give. So you can click the donate button here, or if you'd rather honor a loved one, there's information here about that. If you want to investigate corporate giving through your workplace, sponsorship opportunities, or if you want to do some of these other things that are maybe not ways you think of normally giving, but are certainly helpful to us in our work, you can find more information about all of those here. And each page does a really great job of explaining how that works. So if you have any questions, definitely check those out. And you'll also find information here about where those gifts go, how your dollars are spent. We want to be really mindful of how we're spending the money that you so generously give us. So that is pretty much it. That's the basic tour. Definitely check this out for yourself. Look at all the various pages. There's plenty of pages here we did not go through, but I don't want to talk for hours here. So when you have a few minutes, check it out, play around with it. We're really, really excited about this new tool, and we're excited to share it with you, and we hope you like it as much as we do. So Happy browsing!